We're back. Back and better than ever. Also, just let me know if some of the music levels are a little wonky because I didn't feel like wearing my headset today, so I changed some of my settings around so I didn't have to wear it. So just let me know if you hear too much of The Sims. It should be fairly quiet, but my mic is a little bit closer to where the game sound comes out of because I didn't want it to just be completely quiet. So you should be able to, I guess, sort of hear it slightly. That might be a little bit louder. No. So a lot has changed since the last stream. A lot of progress has been made, at least, which is good. So we have our little restaurant. Okay. Sorry if that sounded aggressive. I'm honestly almost inclined to just kind of... I feel like I should just take this decal off right here and put it over this part. I don't know if I really even want it anymore. Like, it matches color-wise with the roof, but it kind of doesn't match the vibes as well. So I don't know. I did add this here, which I think really matches the vibes, but I don't know if I want to put the same thing and it doesn't look as good. I have to make that like super teeny tiny for that to work well because I just don't like how that cuts off right there. I don't think. Not a fan. I could maybe put it here. Why not? I'll put it there. But anyway, so this is kind of what the outside looks like right now. I've managed to get more of the layout. What? Okay. Oh, okay. That was super weird. So there's something I've been putting off doing because I don't think this is a real floor and I kind of don't want to worry about it because if move objects is off, let me turn it back off. I literally can't, whoa, well now it's working. Well, no it's not because it's still doing it. Did I not type it right? bb.move objects off. Okay, there we go. If I do that, I literally can't place anything anywhere. So there's something kind of odd with the flooring not picking up as a real floor. And I don't fully know why, but we're just gonna pretend that that's not a problem because I don't feel like redoing this custom flooring again. It was a pain in the butt to do in the first place. So that's where we're at. So we can pretend that this is a functional restaurant, even though in real gameplay it might not be. I honestly don't know. I could try to get my sim. Let me see if my sim can get up here. Okay. Can you go here? Yeah. Can you sit down? Okay. I'm not worried about that at all then. It works. It works. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know why it's doing that then. Super weird. Super weird. Not had that issue before. But these are the vibes. This is kind of what we're leaning into right now. And what things are kind of looking like. I think I have enough of this done. I kind of want to go back and maybe do a few clutter items and things in this build, But I think I want to focus a little bit more on getting the kitchen figured out and laid out. So I know I'm going to basically have this chef station here, period. Like, I need that to be there. But, because it only fits there. But other than that, I don't know how I'm going to have this laid out. And with this big window, which I don't want to get rid of, I certainly have to be a little bit more creative and put with the space in general. But I'm going to have to put this stuff, I think. I can put a speaker in the kitchen. I'm going to have to figure out some things because this is not going to be a lot of room for upper cabinets and things like that, which we don't have to have, but it would be, you know, nice to have. Let me put a message up top because I don't know if I necessarily want to talk the whole time if there's not going to be anyone. Feel free to say hi. It's probably because I am see here. Let me put that there, and then I'm going to pin. There we go. Okay. So no matter what, that door has to be there. So that's like the one thing that I'm certain of, at least. And it kind of helps because with these windows here, the only upper cabinets I'm going to have are in this corner. So that kind of helps in that regard too. So I don't have like a lot of options here to really do stuff. The only thing I might do is ignore that window being there. I might still put counters up against it. Oh well. But I think I need a little more counter space. So let's see. I don't even know if I necessarily want to use Home Chef Hustle. I kind of do because that is kind of like an ode to the previous restaurant. So I'm fine with using that. I kind of like these two as like open shelving in a way. So I might try to incorporate these a little bit, but I don't know. It depends. I don't know. It's not really the vibe. I don't think I want those there. Okay. So let me go ahead, get more uppers. Get the little corner shelf thing, I think would be cute. That's basically it. I could maybe fit this. No, I gotta get the... of course, that's not gonna work. That stinks. I really wanted to at least fit the small upper cabinet here. Yeah, I don't really have a corner here, so I don't think that's gonna work. I wonder if I could cheat it. Let's see. What if I just like put a wall right here? Well, it's not the right edge, so it would have to go out to this edge. So that's not gonna work. Yeah. That's okay. Let's see. I've never actually done that. I feel like you'd have to all place stuff all the time though, so I just don't think it would work very well. I like these corner shelves, but I don't think it looks good with them just like that. Like, I'd rather just have an upper cabinet right here and not have it go around the corner. Or I could fake one better, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Because I don't even think pushing those out would really help all that much. So I haven't had a lot of time to think through the kitchen because it is a small space, so I can only do so much anyway. But yeah, I don't want to get rid of the windows. I want to keep the windows, but it does make it a lot more challenging to have more upper cabinets. So I don't think I like the look of the shelves in the corner without another one on the side here on the edge. And none of the end pieces are small enough, so like that just doesn't look good since it clips into the window. I'm just not a fan of that. I don't think I can do that. Toured the video I posted on my TikTok earlier today. I toured a house and it was incredible, but one thing that was like was they had shelves on the window, and I was like, I can't do that. I can't do stuff like that, even though technically sure it'll work, it's fine, but it bothers me. It bothers me too much. I don't know. I'm a little stuck on that. I might come back to that. I don't know if I want these in here. They kind of take up a lot of space too. I would shrink it down a little bit. Although, I mean, you could put these in front of the window and it not be a big ordeal as much. So that's actually a good alternative. I don't know why I didn't think about that till just now. It's only been sitting there like the whole time. So wait, let me size it back up. Do these come in? Yeah. I don't know if I want to go that short though. That's the medium. Yeah, that's pretty low, especially if I have cabinets under it, so I'd probably want to go with a shorter one. But that is then pretty high, so I don't know. Just ignore the colors of things right now. This is not what I would stick to. Yeah, I don't think that looks good. I think I'd have to go with the medium. Because then I could do 2 of those. I just don't like how low. Oh, it's because the wall height too. I forgot the wall height is higher downstairs than it is upstairs. That's why it looks so weird. Because I was like, I know I've used the medium earlier and it was fine. So I guess I could do like, if I like make them smaller, it kind of helps meet me in the middle a little bit on that front, I think. It does look a little weird being in front of the window like that, but I think that's a better alternative. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna bother me too much or not. Really wish that my game hadn't glitched. So there's like a way where you can prevent your camera from like falling and going up and down whenever you're trying to do stuff. I like to build with the walls up because sometimes with them like this, it just kind of gets a little annoying and you can't see everything. So like this upper cabinet's gone, so I can't really visualize the space, even though the camera does work a little bit more easily when the walls are cut. But there's a way to fix that, and I had done it, and then I had to repair my game because sometime with the update for the Lovestruck expansion pack or something kind of messed something up in my game, so I had to repair everything, which takes forever since there's like, I don't know, 90 DLC from packs and kits and stuff packs and all sorts of stuff. It takes forever for it to basically re-download all of those. But anyways, let's see here. I still am just, I can't, I'm undecided on this and how it looks. I just can't make up my mind if I like this or not. I think it's a good alternative. I just want it to, I guess, look nice and be somewhat in the center. So if we're in the center of the window, actually I think that was basically fine where it was. Maybe it needs to go over a little bit, but not much. Not much. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Okay. And then it kind of makes these shelves look a little less weird. I still don't know if I want to keep them or not. Let me see what it looks like with just like the normal upper cabinet. I don't know. I could even like do a little bit of a cheat like that. That actually doesn't look that bad, I don't think. It looks a little funny, but wish I could have maybe that one instead. No, because it doesn't match at the bottom. That looks worse. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of cheat like that a little bit. It works. It works. And then you just kind of get some all the way down. I'm not gonna be as type A about it cutting in front of the window right there. I don't care about that as much. That's not as big of a deal to me. I still don't even know if this is how I want the layout to be, but basically, I mean, it's a tight kitchen, so I can't do too much. I hate it when I do that. I still need to place the fridge. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, that's gonna be an issue. Didn't think that one through very well. I don't have to have the stove there, so pretty much my fridge would go there. Not a big deal. So the stove could go, I mean, I do have a stove right here. It's not like I have to have like another one, but I don't know. I kind of want to have another one just to have another one. But maybe I don't use a stove. Maybe that's fine. I don't think I need one if I have this, do I? See, this is like the first time I've ever done anything like this before. I normally always do homes. So I have all of the essentials for a restaurant, and like I've ticked the boxes, but I don't know how this works exactly. But I mean, that is a stove and it has an oven too, so I don't feel like I need two of them. It's a small restaurant, so I think it's fine. I think we'll get by with that. I have a fridge, a little mixer. I'm just gonna get everything out real quick. So let's see here. I don't think I need another one of those. I don't think I'm gonna use that. A kitchen sink would be nice. A dishwasher. So let me place that. Put the dishwasher in this cabinet. Am I in the wrong one? I feel like I always get that mixed up. It's with where's the dishwasher? Appliances? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Could use the dine out one maybe. I've still not figured out my color scheme. I know I want to use this tile. So it has green and yellow, which is why I was going with that with the Home Chef Hustle, but Home Chef Hustle also has yellow. So I kind of want to do the yellow on the bottom maybe, and then have the uppers be green. Because these come in green too. I mean, they also do come in yellow. That's kind of fun, I guess. I need to get, let me get some lights in here. I need to, I don't know exactly which lights I want for the kitchen. I might just do recessed lighting for the kitchen, at least for now. Just get these plain ones. I just need a little bit of light in here. Let's see. The green color scheme does kind of match the window color here a little bit with the ends. Yeah, I think I like the green on the top better. So if we did green there, and these are green, and then make these yellow. Just want to see if it's a little... Oh, I don't like the countertops for the yellow. It's the only thing. And I might get the yellow dishwasher. So we do have a yellow option for that. What if I did the yellow appliances and maybe make these... Oh, no. Thought I had this on. Maybe make the uppers yellow with yellow appliances and then make these green. I'm not the biggest fan. It's just the green. Home Chef Hustle has like... I like the colors, but like the color swatches for some reason, they all just look gray. Like all of these colors just kind of look like gray. It's kind of odd. I think that works, and maybe leave these as green. Because I don't want there to be so much yellow. But I want it to be fun. Let's see here. So I gotta figure out the wall color too. I don't know if that's actually the sink I want. Let me see here. What sink? I thought I unlocked that. Do these have a specific... Maybe the show live edit objects doesn't count for that, or it is very possible when I type my cheats in too that I have typos if I go too fast. Yeah, I don't think it's these that help, and then the other one's for debug, which let me just do that just in case for in the future if we make it far enough for me to dig into debug. Yeah, I know there are specific cheats where you can like change the level of skills and stuff. I'm not too worried about that. Let me see if there's a color I like of this one. No. But I want like a really nice thing. I could just do Home Chef Hustle. Like it does come in some nice metals. Like that matches. Yeah, that matches the windows really well. Let's see here. I have one brave viewer in the chat. Welcome. Let's see. Definitely don't have to say hi. But if you want to, or if it's someone I know. Let's see. So if I did the yellow dishwasher, that'd be kind of cute. Put that there. I kind of wish you could change the side. Like, I love having the smaller one, but I wish you could make it on the left or the right side. I wish it didn't just automatically slot to the right side. I don't know why they made it that way, but not the biggest fan of that. Oh, this is cute. I don't think I've ever... Wait, with how many times I've done tea? I literally put coffee and tea like in every build of mine. I don't think I even realized we had this. Like... Oh, that could be such a vibe. Like, you could offer tea up at the front, maybe. I don't think I'm a fan of any of the color swatches is the main thing. But we do have red. It's just not the right shade of red. But I think that could work. There is this one, too. This is like a really fancy... I don't know if that matches... It kind of does match the vibe. The tray does. Okay, we'll do this instead. Yay! I love using things that I've not used before. I like the plain better, but I feel like the tray with the gold around it and on the handle of the teapot is better than this like pink color. It's like a kind of a faint pink. Hey, although this does match the sign a little bit. And this and those curtains maybe. I don't know. I'm indifferent. We can lean into that. Why not? I think it's fine. Have a little bit of something fun, like fun print. So I am focusing on plants a lot. I've not done that yet, but we still have we have a long ways to go. This build's taken way too many streams. way too many streams because I'm still just trying to get comfortable with some things. Let's see here. I mean, it would be nice if we had, I don't want that. Don't we have like a cooler, like an industrial cooler type thing? Not that I'd have really much space to put one at this point. Let me look at everything for dine out. Ooh. That'd be kind of cool to have in here. I don't really have room for it literally anywhere. Let me place it for now. I'm curious. I could even just like kind of size it down, make it like a mini version. I wish it would go like a little bit lower. That'd be great. What colors? Oh, it does come in some kind of fun colors. I don't think anything I'd really want to use though. That color kind of actually matches really well. Oh, I want to use that now. I might put that somewhere. We'll see. Oh, this would be kind of fun. Oh man, stuff that I don't ever get to like place in homes, and it's like I have too much stuff in here. I can maybe place it there. We'll see. So I have these racks, which yeah, we do not have room for, even sized down. Do not have room. Oh man. Only thing I can think of is if I scoot this all the way down to the edge right here. Like I could do that and then maybe put, no, because that, yeah, I don't know if that would work very well though. Put this there, but I don't know. This would work very well. Kind of blocks the door. Yeah, I don't like that. We're just gonna keep it simple. We're not gonna have a lot of fancy things. Let me see here. Okay. Let's see here. So one thing I could do. Sorry, I needed to like take care of that bot. I could put one of these on the end, so maybe it doesn't go all the way to the end. Something about that just makes it look a little more polished and finished. I know it's kind of like a little bit of a waste of space, but it kind of doesn't cut into the window at least. So I like that. I like some of the realism with that. And then honestly, this is small. I don't know if that's gonna work or not though. Might not be able to incorporate this unless I like just got rid of this cabinet altogether and put this at the end right here, which I could do that. I don't know if it's worth it though. I almost feel like you should just incorporate this over here somewhere in the bar area. But again, tight space. It's not a very large restaurant, so we don't really have much space for that. Because I definitely need more counter space. I think that's more important. And then I don't know if we would be able to, I feel like with the hanging shelves here, it might be too much to also hang pots and pans, but I don't even know where we would go for that. I know we have a lot of different variations of it. Let me get this. That could be fun to have in here. There's a dog barking outside very loudly. Let's see. What is this? Oh, I need to remember that. That could be like a fun thing to put in a bathroom or like on a medicine cabinet or something. It would be nice to have some type of dish rack of some sort maybe, but again, I don't have a ton of room for clutter, so I might not use that. I'd rather, I think, get more like pots and pans and stuff for clutter than that maybe, because we do have a dishwasher. Let's see. I don't know if that would be the vibe though. I don't know why I can't find it. Okay, pan. So maybe grab some of that. Oh, I was hoping that they'd have the hanging. I mean, it's definitely got to be associated with something in the kitchen. It's not with the hoods. I do need to get a trash can. Just kind of waiting on that right now. I love how they have a pet bowl for the kitchen area, but they don't have like... I feel like it has to be under this though. Like it doesn't make sense for any other category, I feel like. Maybe I can get some utensils. Let's see. That could actually be kind of cute. I don't know. Somewhere out here, maybe I can put that. Looking for the hanging pots and pans, and not having much luck. Maybe I could incorporate that. So that's Lovestruck. I do have that downstairs, but still have it, yeah, on the island right there. Kind of a fun thing to incorporate again. Maybe we'll see. No, I'm gonna do that. I'm not doing that again. Let's see here. I know we have a stackable pot and pan too that's black, and I would like to have that in here too. I think that would help clutter it a little more in a fun way. Cart of lighting equipment, video equipment. I need to remember we have stuff like that. That's not quite the vibes. We're not doing a diner. Behind the counter necessities. That's good to know too. See, like I've not built a restaurant. This is my first, and so I just didn't know. I'm not as familiar with stuff like that you wouldn't put in a normal home kitchen. So this is a little bit of a learning experience for me. That's kind of cute. I don't know if I could incorporate that as decor in here because it's already a small bathroom, but this one's bigger, so that wouldn't work as well. Okay, it is kind of driving me crazy that I can't find any of the hanging pots and pans and stuff. Like, I don't even know what it would be categorized under. It's one of those things that I see all the time, and then when I don't need it, I can't find it. Ooh, maybe we could also put like a dessert display at the front with the tea and stuff. That could be kind of cute. Maybe also put this up here somewhere. You know what? I don't know why, like, it just occurred to me, but it would be a lot quicker, probably, if I just click show all and then just look through some of these. We have, like, 3 different kitchen kits. Okay, so Cool Kitchen's out. There's nothing with that. These are kind of cute. I might incorporate that. We'll see. I do like having stuff like this, maybe. Yikes. Just these windows take up so much wall space. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Have those. I'll put these somewhere too, maybe. Okay. So maybe we could try... I know it's not in Home Chef Hustle, but I'll look again just in case. Yeah. We just have these shelves. Okay. And then we have the country kitchen. Yep, nothing there, so shocker. Was none of those. That's just crazy to me. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm gonna do a quick Google, figure out if I can find where these things are. Master Chef pot rack. There we go. There's some of them. Where are these normally at? So I'm going to place it and then I can use the eyedropper tool to figure that out. But this is kind of cute too. I like that it's like a shelf. Huh. I wonder if I could size it down. I just don't like that it's kind of blocking the door there. Honestly, that gives me an idea though, like... I like that it has more utensils than the other, but I don't know if it's gonna alt place as easily with that. I think I might be able to alt place these in here underneath the shelf thing right there, but we'll see. That's not really the vibe, but let me place it and then I can use the eyedropper tool and figure out probably, yeah, where is this oh my gosh, ceiling, okay, ceiling decorations. Like I thought, I didn't remember that being the category in decorations. So I was thinking like hanging from the ceiling, what? And that's why I looked at the hoods because I was like, okay, not there. Like, this would look nice in here. I just think it makes it look a little too cluttered. Like, maybe making it smaller kind of helps a little, but I don't think that's gonna work very well in here. I don't know. So how does it look? This is like how I always test everything. Yeah, it's pretty high up. Like, I don't even know how you'd reach that necessarily at this point. So maybe I would have to leave it at the normal size. Actually, it doesn't look that bad with it like that, I don't think. Okay. I wonder if it's because I'm in live mode, or like I have a sim living here, is why these aren't unlocked, because normally I can access everything with my usual cheats. I don't think I'd use these anyway, but I'll never know. I think I'm gonna leave that. I kind of like the idea of incorporating something like that, even though it's not the best fit for the space. Like, I totally understand that, but I think we can make that work in some capacity. Oh, you do have utensils in here, so, you know, if push come to shove, we can't fit them. It's not like that big of an ordeal, I don't think. Okay, yeah, see, I need to be able to... No, go away. I don't need you. Could almost just shrink these, but they are so small, like, that's not very realistic looking. I would really like to incorporate the knives, though. Like, so if I can still incorporate these somewhere... I think this might be more important than the olive oil to me. Honestly. Okay. I mean, I could still technically keep the olive oil. Maybe put it on... Why? Why is this so annoying? Ridiculousness. Okay. Ooh, I got an idea. If I put these, I think they might float. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna be floating. Yeah, so maybe go down one. It might clip a little bit, but it might still look fine. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Forgot about this, like, actually being a shelf, or you could use it as a shelf, so that kind of helps. I can put a lot of, like, nice kitchen clutter up here, make it feel more like a restaurant kitchen in some capacity. Let me see here. What if I type pot? Like, I know we have... Oh, that makes sense, I guess. That's going to show all of that. This is what else I was thinking of. Beautiful. Maybe get that too. Yeah, we have all sorts of pots. Yeah. Okay. Could even get some of the, like, appliances and stuff. That would be cute. Let's see. nice. Ooh, I can even do that color. That's nice. Fun. And it almost looks like it matches. Okay, let's get this. I'm putting all of these over here because the stove is on this side, so. This one might not work. It cuts too much. Yeah. That kind of stinks, but not a big ordeal, I guess. Oh, whoa. Does that actually go to the cube? I don't know if that slots to the cube or not. It does. Nice. Scoot that over just a little bit more. Okay. Got some. Ooh. Oh, this comes in so many. I didn't realize it came in that many colors. I didn't remember that. Well, that's nice. I'll do green. I kind of wish it came in a better yellow. That could work, though. I'll do yellow. Let's see. What else could we put up here? Let's see what other kitchen like clutter we can do in here in this space. Oh, I still have this. Oh, these. I haven't put any of that up here yet. Put that there. I might just leave that as red. And then I need to put, yeah, so these, we'll see. I don't know if I want everything to be pots up here. Let's see what this looks like, maybe. Yeah, so that's the same issue where it's just, it cuts ever so slightly, so I'm not gonna worry about using that. And then this one probably does the same thing. Yeah. It's like ever so slightly off, but it doesn't slot to the cube, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Not going to worry about it. Let's see here. We could put we could put a waffle maker up here, maybe. No, that's one of those that has to slot to the counter. I think this does too. Yeah, that would be way too big anyway. Oh, what about the pressure cooker? Oh man, really? Well, at least the hot pot didn't have to. I don't know if we can get away with really anything else to put up there. Let me look at everything from Dine Out again and see if there are some other things I could just use. This is one pack I've not used very much at all. I'm sure I can recognize some items I've used in builds before. That could be like a vibe in here, I guess. I have this downstairs too in my kitchen, but I feel like it would work better over here. Like on top of the cabinet or counter than on top of this. So I'll leave that out. Same kind of idea. I don't know. Maybe it could work up here. That could maybe work. Oh, I kind of like doing this too, like put some spices up here. Okay, I think that's cute. I think that works. Makes it at least seem a little more like restaurant-y, for lack of a better word. So, we have that. Stupendous. Stupendous. I don't think I'm... Oh, wait, this... Okay, so these... I'm confused. Why they're, like, literally able to go anywhere. So, I mean, I could kind of put this on there. I could literally put them, like, over here on the end, too. That could work. Next to the stove. So I think I want these books to go on the upper cabinets up here. I don't think I want them to necessarily be in this space. I don't know. Yeah, I guess they do kind of work well tucked in over there. And then it's like I could have this one open right here next to it. That could be kind of cute, maybe. Maybe shrink this down a little and I could have it be... I don't know if it's a little weird to have right next to the... sink, but... That does kind of work there, though. I'm just trying to not be too junked up, but maybe it would be better just on the end right here. I need it to at least keep that one counter kind of free. These are fun patterns. I don't know if I like really any of them for at least this kitchen space. Could just do like a plain, I guess. That one's kind of fun. It's just kind of out of place though. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. Start that over. I would rather have this than fruit though. And I like having the vegetable as an option. It's kind of nice. Could do like a lighter color like that, maybe. Nothing really looks good though. The original one I think is just the one I think that's the same one I have down here though, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. That's fine. Not a big deal. Okay, let me see. I've not even played with the swatches on any of these things. And it's kind of hard to... that one I did. This... Oh, I could literally do green. I'll do green for that. And this one... Do that. This, I'll do... Could do that and tie that in a little more. Do that color. It's kind of like the green as the... Same as the nectar thing. Oh, this would have been nice to have had in here. Oh well. It's fine. Not a big deal. Ooh, what is this supposed to be? Wait a second. Is this like supposed to be something you can sit at? Probably not. No. Because this is like the perfect length for this. Well, I say that actually no, because then that thing's not wide enough. Never mind. I don't know what this is supposed to be used for, though, which is kind of weird. I do think it's just a table. Like an accent table of some sort or something like that. I could make it fancy by putting it along this wall. Oh, wait. Did it, like, cut in? Oh, I need to rotate it. That was interesting. I wonder why it did that. So I could do that, like, under the counter. And then I could put this stuff on it. Oh, that kind of elevates it in a fun way, I think. I mean, that's the color I'd want it to be. Oh, they have green. Wait a second. I actually kind of like that. I don't know. Kind of like that one. This one or this one? This one or this one? This one or that one? I think I want to go with that. I think that works for right now. I'll put some other stuff on there, but I like the vibe of that. I think that's kind of cool. Ooh, this is big. Huh. This is actually like a really nice plant. I don't know. I don't know why I've never really used it. Could I like blend it with that? No, it looks really weird. Maybe make it a little smaller. No, it kind of blocks the way, doesn't it? Trying to incorporate some of the dine out stuff because I've like never used it, so I'd love to be able to like do something. Oh, so this literally just changes that. Nothing else changes in the plant. Kind of like that one. I don't think it matches the style though, because it like has bamboo in it. It's got wood right here. It's not really the vibe. This is more the vibe than that, but I don't really like the leaves, at least on that. Yeah, and this is just gonna change the pot. That's not really the vibes either. We'll see. That might grow on me. I don't know. I need to save. Anytime the game lags like that, I'm like, oh, I need to save. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm so ready for the weekend. Ooh, table menu. Oh, this would be cute out here. like that. No, diagonal. Like put it on each side. That's cute. What colors? I kind of want to do that. I'm tired of everything just being white. Like, I'm already not a fan of these tables. I don't like that these tables are white, but I don't really like any other options. I wish we had like a color of metal like that matches the window paneling in there, or like these knobs on the curtains. Like this is a little bit more gold, but even that would match the vibes better. But an outdoor table, we are limited a little bit, in my opinion, with what we can kind of do and work with. I want all of these to be symmetrical. Believe it or not, I do not want them to be symmetrical. Oh, hello, Leslie. I'm doing okay. I'm glad it's Friday. Or tomorrow's Friday. Good grief. I just said that a few minutes ago. I'm excited that tomorrow's Friday and looking forward to like having some time this weekend to relax a little. How are you doing? I don't feel like this one is slotting as easily. Let's see if we... The rotating in this game is so annoying. And oftentimes I have to like get it to go the opposite direction to go the way that I want it to go, which might be intuitive in some way, but it's not to me. How are you doing? It's been going okay. I've not been streaming. I think I've been streaming for around an hour. It's been a little bit slow tonight, but I mean, I also just... it's slow most nights for me. I get a little more traffic on like Friday and Saturday nights if I stream. But just vibing. Just vibing. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. So the kind of the story behind this and what's going on is I had done a bingo stream a couple of weeks ago now, I think it was, and I came across this, and it's a restaurant, and it was done by I Kenny 02, and I really liked kind of the vibes of it, and so I wanted to convert it from a restaurant to a house. And so I like made the bottom part of this into a house. And then what kind of happened was I was having some difficulty with the roofing when I was changing the roof. And this all used to not be here, so I created a balcony essentially. And then I was like, well, I wanted to use the second floor space, which it was just empty in the original lot, and I was like, well, why don't I do an ode to the original build by making the second floor kind of like a little restaurant? And so that's where we're at with this. So it's kind of a combo, but it's a little bit wonky because I had done the house without the upstairs or having any intention of there being an upstairs, so the staircase inside didn't work anywhere, and I didn't want to redo everything on the inside since I was pretty much done. And so my thought process was, we have this park over here with a couple of food vendors and some picnic tables. So I was like, well, if you want to go to a sit-down restaurant, you can just walk through here and go up to a restaurant right here. It's kind of more like a rooftop kind of vibe to it for the restaurant. So yeah, definitely have a lot of work left to do, but I think it's turning into a pretty unique kind of situation. I do play other games. As far as streaming and like my YouTube and TikTok and stuff, I kind of just focus on Sims right now. I don't want to like, I'm trying to like create a community, and so I don't want to stream a ton of different games because everyone has different preferences. And so I'm trying to focus primarily on Sims, but I do play a lot of other games. And then the other one that I might stream from time to time is Fortnite, because my friend and I like to play duos on Fortnite, and so I might post some of those. But that's about it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. But I've always been a Sims person, so I got back into playing it, and then decided to finally get back into streaming, which I used to do a little more often a few years ago. But yeah, it's a process. It's definitely, I know, a slow and steady process. So, but just over the past week or two, I've already doubled my followers on here on Twitch, which is kind of exciting because I used to have 8. Now you just made, I think, my 16th one. So thanks for helping me get that doubled in the past couple of weeks of streaming. So I'm originally from Tennessee, but I've kind of hopped all over. But I am now in Virginia. So I was in DC and then just moved a few months ago right outside of DC proper. So, but yeah, Tennessee is a really beautiful place. I like the landscape of Tennessee. Oh, cool. Yeah, Virginia's definitely been a little bit better on my wallet than DC was. Still expensive, but not as bad as DC. Yeah, I know. I need to work on that eventually. But just trying to play the game, though, a little bit more right now. Oftentimes, I tend to focus on all of the like more commercialized and like businessy type things, like logos and stuff like that, and then I burn myself out trying to create a brand. But since I don't quite know what all I'm going to be doing yet, I think it's kind of a waste of time to focus on the branding, because I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I want. And so in the past, whenever I've done YouTube, because I've had so many different channels and stuff, I've always had to like redo the branding and my logos and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying. So I'm just trying to enjoy it and have fun right now. And then we'll see what it turns into, and then I'll kind of turn my attention more to the brand aspect of it. But no, I'm good. I don't really want to focus on that right now. I think it's gonna take the fun out of it this early on for me, but maybe in the future. But yeah, I'm just not interested in doing that right now. I feel like I get offers in the chat for this almost on a regular, like every time I stream now at this point. So I'm used to having to answer that question. A lot of people seem to just want to do that. But you know, to each their own. I wish you the best on that. That's just not what I'm trying to focus on right now. Let's see. Trying to figure out how I want this to be organized. Maybe I can figure out the wall color. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll check whenever I get off the stream tonight. I typically go on and check all my socials whenever I get off. Let's see. Just trying to scope it out. Sometimes I like to look at something over and over and over again just to get the vibe so I can figure out what I want to do next. But I need to figure out my tile situation for the kitchen first, or the wall, but I would prefer to have tile. Home Chef Hustle has some of my favorite. I don't think that looks good with the floor though. It's a little chaotic. What was this floor? Was this dine out? No, bistro. It was the bistro. I don't know if we have. Yeah, I didn't think we had tile. We just have this, which isn't the best for a kitchen space. I don't feel like. That is actually kind of a vibe though, I'm not gonna lie. So have you ever played The Sims, or do you like watching people play The Sims, or do you just like hopping around just watching people in general no matter what they play? I'm always curious. Hear what people like to watch. I don't know if I like this. Can't make up my mind. I feel like it's kind of weird for a kitchen. I feel like that's too dark though. I definitely don't like that one. I think if I did this, I would have to go with the yellow. I can't make up. I can't figure out what this is at the bottom. Is it just because there's like? I don't think there's a platform. It's just kind of weird how it's that part at the bottom's not as tall. I guess. Just looks awkward to me. Oh, whoops. I want to see what this looks like instead as an accent. I almost like that as an accent wallpaper better than the one I have with the white, just kind of the plain white. Because then it would make sense, because then I have it carried into the kitchen. I think it's fun. I don't know if that's too much though. It looks like Leslie left. Leslie left the building. I don't know. Stuff like that almost kind of, can't make up my mind what I want to do with that. Like it matches because of the gold. I just don't know if it's too much. But I like that it kind of goes with the vibe. Because it's still a print, like the wallpaper I had before, it was also a print. So I feel like it works. And if anything, it adds a little more character or color, something of interest than the previous one. It does kind of go with that. Oh, I didn't realize it had like a nice gold kind of accent. Oh, I do like that. What if I used that instead of the plain green? And then there's like a red, and it's like, ooh, what if I used the same wallpaper? It's just different colors throughout. That would be funny. I'm not gonna do that. That would look a little bit tacky, I think. But the green might work, actually. Like, that doesn't look bad to me. Maybe I do the green wallpaper Like replace the green with this stuff. Decisions. I like the green. I think that's my favorite out of the three with the red, white. Like, I don't know if I want to keep this or if I want to go back to what I had before. I like it in the kitchen. Like, I think it works fine in the kitchen for the most part. I don't know. I actually don't know if I want it in the kitchen. But I almost feel like I need to go to a solid color for these now, because I don't know if having this pattern next to this one would be a little too much. Let me figure out, because I want to keep the green. I like the green. I think the green with the pattern looks really, really nice. But I don't know what I want to use for the... I still don't know what I want to use for the kitchen. I'm not a fan particularly of that yet. So this is what I had before. I think it was this one. No, it was the kind of the off-white. Yeah, I don't know. It almost looks like it's a little too busy now. Oh, what about paneling? Okay, I don't want this specifically, but all of them have that same pattern though. Okay, what about, no, that's too much. Here we go. This is what I was thinking of. That actually doesn't look that bad. I feel like that actually could work. Because it gives off kind of the vibes that we're looking for. It's very subtle change between that and the other one. Depends on if you want like stark white or kind of like this off-white color. I don't think I like any other combo though, or like any other color. I think I like this kind of off-white color a little bit more. So what if I put that in these spaces? Yeah, see, it's a platform. That's why I'm having so much trouble with it. Or why it looks kind of weird with the, yeah, there's definitely a platform. I remember doing that now. I raised this up to match the level of this. So that's why the bottoms of these wallpapers look a little weird, but I actually think that works well. Like, I think that's actually pretty nice looking. I don't know. I keep changing my mind. A part of me wonders if switching these, so making the red, putting the red like paint up here would be better, and then doing the paneling on these red walls, the current red walls. Okay, let me switch it around. No, that's not gonna look right. Yeah, I don't like that. I can already tell I don't like that. That's not gonna work. Oh, okay. Well, I have some... That's interesting. The wine bottles are floating. Okay. That's pretty weird. Okay. So I will go ahead and say this. Oh, I look very purple right now while it was loading or saving. I am starting to get a little annoyed with people coming into the chat, and I don't necessarily want to block them. I'm not at that point yet, but the people come in here and then they're like really nice and kind, and I'm almost starting to automatically think that they're being nice because that's what the other person did the other night in my stream. super nice and chatty, and then all of a sudden was like wanting business from me for a logo and all this other stuff. Like, I get it, but I'm not focused on that right now. I don't really care about having a brand. Like, that's not my point in doing this. So I appreciate the interaction. Like, it's a very positive interaction with like being kind and everything, but I'm kind of starting to get annoyed with people asking me about that all the time now. At least once every time I stream, I get something. I'm just gonna have to start ignoring it entirely, I think, moving forward, because I don't know what else to do about that. But I just find that to be a little frustrating. Because, let me see too. So the other night this happened, I'm pretty sure the person who had followed me unfollowed me whenever I denied wanting services. And so I'm kind of like, okay, let's see if that happened as well. And it did. So this Leslie person ended up unfollowing me because I didn't want the logo. So it's just kind of like, okay, so it becomes a trend, and it's like they'll follow you, but they only follow you because they want to get you to get something, buy something from them. And it's just like, I don't do that, sorry. Like, and then I don't care if I lose a follower over that. Like, I want you to follow me because you want to hang out, not because you want me to buy stuff from you. So I might just have to start taking a more stern approach to people when they try to get me to buy stuff, because that's just getting on my nerves. It's just inconsiderate. It's disrespectful, in my opinion, to come into someone's stream and try to like do that. That's not what they're there for. They're there to like meet people, chat with people, not buy stuff from people and be marketed to. So it just kind of sucks when that happens, because the other day I had some really genuine connections with some people in chat, and they didn't ask anything of me. I was like, that's what I'm looking for, are people who just want to hang out, have a good time. I want to have a positive space for people to just enjoy being around one another and playing Sims. Just relax, you know. Good vibes. I'm just wanting some good vibes from people. Let's see here. So hear me out. I know it's facing like the wall, but that's kind of the point a little bit. I just don't think that's gonna look good though. No. This kind of matches the vibe in here. I wish I could put it somewhere, but there's literally like nowhere for me to put this. That makes like a lot of sense. And even if I size it down, it's kind of just looks weird to do that. I don't know. It's like facing the wall. I do appreciate the chat though. Like I love meeting people regardless. I think it's fun to hear them, but then it just makes me wonder, it's like, oh, were you actually in Virginia like you said you were, or were you just trying to relate to, you know, hook me? But it's just like, people can, for the most part, I can't speak for everyone, people are gonna know when you're just doing stuff like that to do it. It's like just a little bit rubs me the wrong way. So I don't know, might have to start getting a little bit, not necessarily disrespectful but just kind of stern with like people trying to do that, and just let them know that that's not what I'm looking for. So I need to focus. I've gotten distracted from working on the walls and stuff. I've lost sight of what I need to do. So kitchen wise, I feel like I just want to try to put plants up here. I think could be really pretty, really nice vibe. I don't think I want it to be super like I don't think I want to like clutter it with kitchen items up there necessarily, if that makes sense. But I think it'd be cute to put like some plants, just something like that. Let's see. Even those oh, the walls. That's what it was. That's what it was. The walls in the kitchen, I still need to figure out. I don't like the wallpaper in the kitchen. Okay. So I kind of do want to find a tile. Like, I would prefer to find a tile that works in the kitchen. I don't... This flooring is very odd, so I'd almost say we need something that's plain. More so. Like, that's just too much green. So I'm leaning more towards the yellow. Like, I want to do something with the yellow. Ugh. I don't think I'm gonna like any of these. That actually doesn't look that bad. I'd maybe do some combination of different tile or something. Because that's just a little too much in my opinion, especially over around the yellow cabinets over there. So I'd maybe... I don't like that. Like, I want it to be a tile. That's more... I don't know why, that just gives me more bathroom vibes. I don't really like the look of that. That is better, actually. I'll say actually a lot tonight. That looks weird because, again, we're on a platform, so any of the lower kind of design with the tile is going to look a little off. Not that we can't use it, but it's not gonna... I honestly think this is gonna be our best bet if we want to use yellow. I feel like with the right shade of green, even though the floor is mostly green, we could probably find something that works. Like, that doesn't actually look that awful. It's not the right shade of green though. Oh, like even the same tile that I was considering in yellow does have a pretty nice green. It matches this part of the tile pretty well, actually. There I did. I said it again. Why am I saying actually so much? What if I did it around there? Honestly, that, with the combination of this, doesn't look that bad. Am I just crazy, or does that actually kind of work? I feel like it's fun. I kind of want to leave that. The only reason I don't like the yellow over here is because all of the yellow cabinet with the appliance being yellow. But then this kind of looks like a lot of green right here. And I don't think I want the shelves to be yellow. I don't know. Yeah, like, I want the shelves to be green. I think it's kind of fun. I think this is kind of fun that it's like that. I'm gonna leave it for now. I might change my mind, more than likely will, but we'll leave it for now. So now I really, before we go in and start cluttering and everything, all the fun stuff, I want to figure out the bathroom. So we'll just put a plain light in there for right now too. See, I got distracted with the wall and then I forgot. Well, we can come back and clutter that later again. Let's just try to figure this out. So the only bad thing about this is that the door is in the center, which makes it a little bit harder. Oh, but I don't have to put a bathtub or anything up here. So really, that's actually a pretty good sized bathroom to just need a toilet. Just need a toilet. I kind of like the idea of having the dividers in front of the window. Like, I feel like that's kind of a vibe. You know, just for like a little bit of added privacy. Scoot this over, I could put the toilet right here. Well, actually, I guess it would be better to have the privacy be on this window. And it fits in the wall just... Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. Stupid platforms make everything just annoying. I love platforms. I really do. But... Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. Why is it doing that? Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. I should have like checked the color swatch because we have other dividers. I should have checked that before I just did all this, but that kind of works with the vibe of the whole restaurant. Oh, they do have green. It's not the right shade of green though. I kind of like the white with the like this off-white color. I feel like I'm kind of vibing with that. And then it actually goes well with this paneling. Like, what if I just brought that paneling into the bathroom too? What is this from? Base game. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then these actually match fine as they are. This is too big for this space. I feel like I could make it smaller like that and put it over here next to the door if I want one of these. And I do think that I think I'd want it to be white, but the white doesn't match since I have the off-white. I could put the white instead of the off-white in the bathroom. I don't know why I scrolled that far. That was kind of stupid. That was kind of stupid. It's like, what if I did white in here? Well, but then I guess the divider doesn't really match, does it? Could do that. Actually, that's not bad either. Leave that. Like, I kind of want to leave that as an ode to what was in the original bathrooms. So I'm trying to like leave some of this stuff. Like, I don't feel like anyone would actually notice that this is different wallpaper in the bathroom versus here, just by a shade. And then this could maybe bring in the gold a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. Well, I guess it doesn't really match that, but... Oh, wait, because this has blue in it? That's green though, isn't it? I don't think that's blue. I think that's green. Yeah, that's totally green. Yeah. Let's see. Let me search towel. I guess I could put in my pinned message, like, don't ask me about that. Or you'll get banned. You know, or something to that effect. I don't know. That altogether could help avoid any potential people doing that. So there actually are some more like tasteful options here. This is blue and white, so I could kind of tie in the blue a little. It's not the right shade of blue. I don't know. I love how I'm doing this and I still don't even have a toilet figured out yet. I think I'd want the toilet to go, I guess, right here. Have the sink right here. Could do that one. I mean, that's the same shade though. It's a little different. Get rid of that. I think I only need one. Let's figure out what toilet we want. I don't know if we want to do the same as downstairs with Realm of Magic, but it does kind of match the vibes a little bit. You know? I think I'm gonna go with that. It's fun. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Now I didn't use this downstairs, but I could use it up here. Let's see if we can make it work. Like, I think that works. And actually, I think there might be a floor. Let me see. Could go kind of Realm of Magic. I don't want it to like give too much Realm of Magic vibes, but yeah, so they have the wood floor, which is not what I want in a bathroom. That is kind of cute, but yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I think we need to go with just a white tile. I say that and then I pull something like that out. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that kind of works in here. I don't know about the wallpaper. I think the wallpaper might need to change. I'm trying something different, or I'm trying to try something different. I don't know if it's gonna pay off or not. Yeah, I don't like that. Where's this, where is this? I'm trying to find this tile again. Okay. There we go. Actually, there we go. That works fine. I think that looks fine. I guess the only thing I'm worried about is it's a little bit different vibe, but not that much. So I kind of want an accent wall in the bathroom. I know that sounds a little weird maybe, but I feel like this wall could be something that might help bring it together a little more. So this is in Realm of Magic. I don't think I realized that earlier. No, I don't think something like that's gonna work well. I kind of like that, and then this is blue over here in the divider. But I don't know. I'd almost be inclined to just do the whole thing in this. That's actually not that bad. I think my main problem is that it's very different from the rest of the restaurant. Like, I don't have anything hardly that's blue anywhere. It's red, green, and yellow, or like gold is kind of the vibe. And so to add blue in the bathroom, I don't know if that's going a little too different from the vibe of the restaurant. I kind of like it though. Like, I do think it works pretty well with this. So, you know, I might keep it. It make for a fun bathroom, I think. Fun bathroom space. We're gonna do it for now. If I change my mind, I change my mind. There is a Realm of Magic sink though. So actually, wait, because that might work better than having a counter. Like, that might bring it together better, because I wasn't really liking the way the counter was working in the space. We can't raise that mirror up is kind of the problem. Let me see. Okay, I can't believe, like, I'm actually going with this, but I mean, I do like trying some different things, and this Realm of Magic bathroom is kind of matching the vibe of the restaurant in some ways. It's a little out there, but it's kind of fun. I think it's kind of fun. I don't know. I keep walking it back. Does this come in like a softer? Ooh, I like that better. I definitely like this better. Because we do use Get Famous as well, and then I could maybe bring the other mirror back. Let's see, what other options do we have? That's too big, not the right style either. That's kind of nice. I'm trying to like not go too, it's not like I'm going too gaudy out here. It still has some modern kind of elements to it. That's why I don't think I want to go, I want a healthy kind of balance between the two. So maybe it is better to go kind of back to this. Well, I don't want the pictures though. Oh wait, no, it's separate. It's not like a swatch. Yeah, okay. It's like, wait a second. Yeah. Yeah, and that actually works really well because this has this scalloped look across the top, and this has like a scallop kind of pattern to it. So this actually goes really well. I wish I had a number, and like, I wish I knew how many times I've said actually, because I know it's been a lot. I am very sorry for that. And then maybe carrying, I don't think that's quite the vibe like downstairs. I was like, maybe we could carry the same light. No. I think that could work well in here, finally. So I've tried using that a couple of times. Actually, oh, I just said it again. I don't know. It looks kind of weird. I think these lights look kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. I like them. I've used them. I think I have a set of these in the bathroom downstairs actually. So it kind of makes sense to put them. I wonder with them sized down if putting, no, because it goes too far out. I was about to say if putting two side by side could work. I could like try alt placing them. I know they're not even. I'm just trying to get an idea of if that even looks, still looks weird. So I just do the one if I do that. I could pull the other one from the bistro kit. And like put that in the center of the room. I don't know. It looks a little weird for a bathroom light maybe, but it is an option. I don't think it looks bad though, honestly. And I could put like a plant right here. Let's see. I mean, I can figure this part out later because that's more with the clutter. Does Realm of Magic have plants? That's kind of the vibe we're going for. That we've been using. This would be kind of nice in here. Oh, it's a little bit bigger than I remembered. I knew it was big, but yeah, maybe not that big. Yeah, I don't think Realm of Magic has... Let me just double check. It's very easy to scroll past things. Yeah, Realm of Magic does not. Get Famous. Oh, so this, I already have that somewhere else. This is kind of cute. Not there, but I like that. Oh well, that's clutter, so we can figure that out some other time. But I think this is a nice little bathroom. I really like how it turned out. I could put a curtain. I still got to do curtains in the house too. So the house itself isn't even done. I've just been pivoting to try to get more done in here. I'm still not entirely sold on the kitchen walls. I think I need some time to just kind of let that sink in a little. But I'm not dead set on, I don't know. I think I'm fine with having these two walls as a different color as these two. It's just I don't like this. It doesn't look good side by side next to this. And so it almost makes me want to just try putting the yellow on these two walls. Same tile, just two different colors. And honestly, I like that better, I think. It's kind of fun, and I think it works fine. A little bit different. Honestly, when you look at it from this angle, these two colors aren't that different. I think this is a little more of a blue hue, and this is definitely green, but I think this it kind of works. It's not too far off, I don't believe. I'm liking the vibes. I'm liking the vibes. I think we're at a good stopping point for the night. I'm getting tired and a little bit hungry, so definitely want to like try to go get a bite before I get hangry. And I know when I need to stop. Sometimes I can go longer, but like when I'm just getting so indecisive on things or not feeling sure about things, it kind of just stresses me out. And then at that point, it's not as fun to play. And oh, my menu. That's not a good sign. My menu's... Oh, I didn't put it there. I purposely didn't put the menu on this one because it's technically, this says it's for two, table for two menu, and this is a table for four. And I didn't want to put two of these big trays on it. But I kind of like the idea of maybe putting this over here. Yeah, I think that works well. So you kind of do that. Just to make it a little different. I don't know, that's actually kind of bothering me. But I think it's fine. I'm gonna let it bother me. Because, well, why not? I mean, on these, I only have 4 chairs and I have 2 menus, so I could put 2. I just feel like for this little bitty table, that's a lot of clutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like that just looks like it's a lot to me. But whatever. I'll leave it. Well, okay, that is where I'm leaving it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun. I am excited for where this is going, and this is definitely taking me a lot longer than my builds usually do. So like definitely my builds take a while. I think it's just the pace while I'm streaming because I'm trying to talk and things like that, and so it distracts me, which makes me take even longer. So I might try to work on this a little bit off stream, and then I can catch you all up. And I kind of did that already because I played some yesterday and I didn't stream. But I think I really want to get off of this house so I can move on to. I have a series in mind for my next set of builds. I don't know if I'm going to do all 12 of them in a row. But that's a hint to you. There is a set of 12. So I have 12 builds I want to do for a series in mind, and I really want to get started on that. And I'm excited to do that. And 12 builds is going to take me a really long time. Like, it's not something I'm planning on doing all the way straight through. I'll probably do one or two and then take a break from it and work on some other stuff and then come back. I don't know. But lots of things. I have a lot of ideas flowing. We've been growing across Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. So we're on the right path. Long ways to go, but I'm super excited. I've met a lot of super kind people. So if you've been supporting me on any of those platforms, I really appreciate it. And by all means, if you don't follow me on any of them and you want to, I appreciate it. And you can do that so you don't miss any of my next videos. So I guess I will see you hopefully in the next one. Bye.